Hey, it's Dora from Team Ted Fitness, and I haven't done one of these videos in a little bit, so I wanted to do a Fit Tip Friday video, but settle in, it's going to be a little bit longer than usual. This is kind of coming from some personal development I've been doing recently, and I really think it's an idea I wanted to share with you guys. So, I just wanted to let you know that when it comes to your own happiness and your own well-being, it is your responsibility. I mean that. It's not anyone else's job to make you happy, or to make you feel good, or to make you healthy. Unless you're like 8 years old, and then, you know, probably is your parents' responsibility. But I'm speaking to the adults here. It is your job and your duty to take care of yourself. And how you talk to yourself and how you allow other people to talk to you and to treat you is all on you. And it's something that you need to take responsibility for and be accountable for. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. When I was a little younger, I dated a guy for like 6 years, and it was a really terrible relationship. It was very unhealthy. It ended in a very painful breakup, and you know, I was devastated. It was really crappy and all that. And looking back at it now, I can accept the fact that, you know, my ex was pretty lousy to me because I allowed him to be. Now, the first time he did something crappy, and I just let it go, that was on me. That was my opportunity to say, you know what? I deserve better than this. I'm worth more than this. This is not cool. And because I didn't do that, and I let him do things that were stupid, and even though it hurt me, and I knew I deserved better, I just, you know, got caught up and was dumb about it and didn't take responsibility for my own happiness, and I let him dictate what made me happy. You know, I let him do that. I allowed him to behave in that way and get away with it. By not putting my foot down, by not standing up for myself, I told him that behavior is okay. So when you think about it, every time somebody, you know, whether it's a friend, a coworker, you know, even your spouse or significant other, does something that you don't like, that, you know, makes you feel lousy or makes you feel less worthy as a person or makes you miserable or whatever, it's on you to set those rules for what is okay and what isn't. Because if they're doing something and you're just sitting there letting it happen, that's on you. You should be the one saying, no, that is not okay. I'm not okay with that. Either we don't do that and I don't allow it, or we split ways because I deserve better than this. So for today's Fit Tip video, I mean this as fitness overall and fitness in your life and in your heart and in your body. If you're not okay with certain things, it's on you to put your foot down and to figure out what makes you happy and get rid of the things that aren't making you happy, or, you know, at least communicate with people. Because sometimes people don't even know they're not making you happy or they're making you feel lousy because you just sit there and let it happen. Nobody's a mind reader, okay? Nobody can read your mind. Nobody knows what you want. You have to be clear about it. And it also means you have to figure out what it is you want, what makes you happy, and what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. And you gotta realize you have to communicate that to other people, and it's your responsibility to be clear with yourself and to be clear with other people about these things. Because again, nobody can read your mind, and if you're acting a certain way when they do a certain behavior, that's telling them that either this is okay or it's not. So if they're doing something that's not okay, and you just sit by and don't say anything and let it go, of course they're going to think it's okay because you just told them that it is. So for today, I really want you to think about, you know, what makes you happy and what makes you unhappy, and what are you doing to make sure that you're living your life according to those things? Are you letting things slide that you know you should be letting things slide? And are you taking responsibility for your own happiness and for knowing that it's your job to make yourself happy? It's not anyone else's job. Same as it's not your job to make other people happy. That's all within themselves, same as it's within you. So I hope that is at least a little helpful. It's maybe a little painful to think about, but I do hope that it gives you a little bit of insight about what it takes to truly be happy and truly be confident in yourself, and what it takes to have a good relationship with people. It takes communication, and it takes accountability, and it takes responsibility for yourself and other people for themselves. So I hope that was at least a little helpful, and thank you for watching, and I hope you connect with me on Facebook, because I love friends. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.